river. Tell me all your dreams align. Sign me up and tell me about the people that you know who are trying to feel alive. Life can get hard, so honey, if you need to cry, just come share my pillow and rain, rain, go away. I wanna hear about everything you're ever thinking. Know that I can take the truth. Call me out if you think I'm never slipping. Maybe I can turn it around. Oh yeah. If you want us, you know time is on our side. Things are gonna haunt us, we'll just have to put aside. And I'm right here if you just need to cry. Come love, share my pillow, and rain, rain, go away. Since you fixed me, I'll never forget your time.
So in the display cases, we have photographs of the main hall, post-war, pre-war, during construction. Also have an original telephone booth, sans telephone, but the Queen Mary was the first ship to make a call from the middle of the Atlantic Ocean to the mainland. If it be a really important call, it was $9 per minute. And that's in 1936 dollars, so multiply that by 18. All right, start to where we begin. The RMS Queen Mary was owned and operated by the Cunard Line. From 1840 until the late 20th century, Cunard had a contract with the British government transporting mail from Europe to North America. This is where the RMS comes from. It stands for Royal Mail Ship. Plans for the Queen Mary and her sister ship, the Queen Elizabeth, began in 1926. The intention was to build the two largest and fastest passenger liners in the world. Construction began December 1st, 1930 at the John Brown Shipyard in Clydebank, Scotland, what was simply known as Job Number 534. Work stopped almost exactly a year later due to the Great Depression. Cunard ran out of money. It would eventually get a loan from the British government on the condition that Cunard merged with their rival shipping company, the White Star Line, who had been having trouble ever since the Titanic incident. So Cunard White Star Line was born. Construction continued on Job 534. There was a lot of fanfare when the John Brown Shipyard reopened. In fact, the engineers were led in by a procession of bagpipes. First task waiting for them was to scrape 130 tons of rust off of the hull. September 26, 1934, Job 534 was launched. Queen Mary herself did the christening. She announced to the thousands of attendants, "I'm happy to name this ship the Queen Mary. I wish success to her and to all who sail in her." Break the bottle of Australian wine and place the newly christened RMS Queen Mary into the River Clyde for the very first time. That was not the beginning of her maiden voyage because she was essentially a giant steel shell. She had to install all her machinery and build a superstructure, or upper decks. The maiden voyage came almost 2 years later. May 27, 1936, she sailed out of Southampton, England for the very first time, made a short stop in Cherbourg, France, and then continued on to New York City. And that was a regular route until war was declared on Germany in 1939. The Queen Mary was called into service by the British Admiralty March of 1940. She would serve as a troop transport and a hospital ship, and after the war, she became the bride and baby shuttle, where she brought all of the American GI sweethearts and the children they conceived overseas from the United Kingdom to the United States. In 1947, she went back to work as a passenger liner, and for the next 20 years, she was known as the stateliest ship of the seas, and accolades were given her by King George V at her launch. Unfortunately, in the early 1960s, All passenger liners began to lose money due to air travel. The airplane was now the faster and more affordable way to get across the Atlantic. So in 1967, the Queen Mary's put up for auction. The city of Long Beach was the highest bidder, $3,450,000. She began her last great cruise, sailing out of Southampton, England for the last time, October 31st of 1967. She arrived here in Long Beach, December 9th. The reason for the 39-day cruise is because at that time, the Queen Mary was 8 feet too wide for the Panama Canal, which meant she had to go all the way down around Cape Horn and come back up. Upon arrival, the conversion began from luxury liner, floating hotel, tourist attraction, and convention center. She opened to the public in this location in 1971. In 1993, she was placed in the National Registry of Historic Places with Historic Significance. This coming December 9th will be the 57th anniversary of her arrival in Long Beach, which makes her history here 26 years longer than when she was at sea. All right, now they're all lit up. As we're moving, try to stay close together. If you have cameras, feel free to take any photographs you like. There are no photograph restrictions. Video is also fine as long as I am not your subject. Management is a little fickle about our tours ending up on YouTube. And if you have any questions, just shout them out in between my ramblings. We're taking 3 steps over here now to the center of the main hall.
Good job. Let's keep going now.
I'm a terrible camera guy.
Queen Salon was the first class